talk about first step reaction. Super important to be able to cover this court in the time that you have to work with. First step reaction starts with the base of support. Most kids are just too narrow. And if you put them in that wide base they see the pros in on TV, they feel locked in. They can't get out of this very quickly. Now, based on that fact, what we do at the Academy many times is we'll put a video box, a frame right around them there, and let them see exactly what the first part of their body is, let's say moving in that direction. What's the first part of their body that's going to leave the frame? From this narrow stance, what typically we see is that the first move is going to be to push off this right foot and take a big step with the left. So the first body part to leave the frame, in that case, was the left foot. However, if you take a pro from this wider base and you look to see which body part is the first to leave, they'll do a move similar to this. And guess what? The last thing to leave was the same foot that was the first thing to leave from a narrow base. The problem with that foot being the first thing to leave is that what you want to do is establish upper body momentum in the direction of movement. This foot broadening its stance this way doesn't give you that. If you start already wide enough, you can get low and be comfortable, kind of like a guy stealing second in baseball. He's nice and low, his feet are spread. He doesn't know if he has to go back to first or is going to get the opportunity to go to second. So from here, what he's going to do is a drop step move where that inside foot's going to come back right under my shoulder and plant and allow me to shift my weight and get my upper body ahead of my footwork like this. So I'm off the mark as quick as I can be. From rest into motion, it's a real important quality to have in this game. The other technique you'll see is just an inside foot pivot, weight shift and drive. You'll see players doing that more often when they're playing on the hard courts and they don't have a traction problem like you have on clay and grass. If you work on your first step reaction, you're going to be able to create a lot more offensive opportunities to strike the ball the way you want to. Stay tuned in to our high performance teaching.